In the unforgiving realm of poisons and petal schemes, the twin fangs of Zayla strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. But who are these deadly daughters, and what secrets do they hold? Join us as we unveil the truth behind the twin fangs and the scarred stranger. Episode 2, The Twin Fangs. The deadliest daughters, Syra and Miris, known as the Twin Fangs, were Zayla's sharpest weapons. Syra, the Fang of Silence, calculating, patient, a shadow with a dagger laced in quiet venom. Miris, the Fang of Fury, bold, unrestrained, a whirlwind of steel and poison whose rage left corpses in her wake. Their bond made them unstoppable. Where one faltered, the other struck. Their enemies often swore they fought two serpents coiled around the same heart. The campaign of venom. The serpent's path brought them against a mercenary band called the Iron Daughters, exiled warriors who scorned venom as cowardice and relied on raw steel and discipline. The clash was brutal. Miris stormed their lines, her fury breaking their formation. Syla moved unseen, silencing commanders before their orders could rally their troops. By nightfall, the Iron Daughters were broken. Miris took the head of their leader in a duel that left the earth soaked in blood. Syla had already poisoned their rations to ensure no survivors would linger. Among the defeated, one woman was spared, scarred, beaten, but unbroken. The scarred stranger. Her name was Caressa. A burn, scars marked her face, but her eyes glared with defiance. She spat when offered venomless water and hissed. Steel is honest. Poison is for cowards. The serpents might have dismissed her as another prisoner, but in her satchel they found a tattered leather-bound journal. The journal, Silra's breath caught when she touched it. She remembered the book. It had once belonged to young Alira, years before she fled. The serpent markings on its spine were the same. Inside were sketches and notes that matched her memory. Sword drills, jungle roots, half-prayers scrawled in a girl's hand. But one passage made their blood run cold. When the serpent coils thrice, the door shall open to its brood. This was no metaphor. It was the sacred phrase that unlocked the gates of their stronghold. A secret only the generals and Zayla herself should know. Myers erupted. How does she have this? Who betrayed us? Syra whispered doubt. Or she was given this, shaped to look like her, meant to divide us. Oren's voice trembled, heavy with venom and grief. If this is truly her hand, then she can still return. She can still choose us. The brood is not broken if she coils beside us once more. Caressa gave no explanation. Her silence pressed harder than any denial. Seeds of suspicion. The journal, the scars, the familiar fighting style. All of it pointed to a single, dangerous possibility. Myers snarled. It is her. She returns to mock us, using our own words. Syla whispered doubt. Or she was given this, shaped to look like her, meant to divide us. Oren clung to hope. If there is a chance, she can be brought back. She can still love me, love us. Caressa bowed her head, saying nothing. The generals argued above her, and in her silence their doubts festered. Oren's visits. At night, Oren came to her cell. His voice shook, torn between rage and longing. You could choose us. You could come back. The Serpent Queen gives second life to those who drink. Caressa's replies were few, often nothing at all. A look, a pause, a half-smile in the shadows. Never enough to be clear, always enough to leave Oren trembling with poisoned hope. The refusal, yet no matter what doubts or hopes she stirred, Caressa held to one truth. She would never use poison. She spat out venom-laced water. She refused venom-tipped blades. She mocked their faith. Venom is weakness, clothed as strength. This refusal gnawed at Oren most of all. If she truly was who he believed, how could she deny the gift that defined his life? The thorn in their side, Caressa became more than a prisoner. She became a fracture in their unity. To Myrus, she was mockery demanding blood. To Silera, she was a question that robbed her of sleep. To Orin, she was a daughter who might yet be reclaimed, if only she would choose venom. Meanwhile, the hidden fang still struck from the shadows, reminding the serpents that their true enemy remained free. Two figures, one chained, one cloaked, tore at the brood's heart, and the generals could no longer tell where truth ended and lies began. Stay tuned for more thrilling tales from the world of poisons and petals. Will the truth of the scarred stranger be revealed? Will the bond between the twin fangs survive the test? Or will the hidden fang strike again, tearing the serpents apart?